Hello, you're welcome or welcome back to Therapy, the channel will talk about hair care, styling, and everything related. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I cut my hair. I'm sure you might be wondering, oh, I cut my hair, but I still have my hair on. Okay, so I simply mean I'm going to be trimming my hair in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So before now, I had my hair in mini twists, and I carried that, or I had that in for about 3 weeks, and I have loosened the mini twists. I have detangled my hair. If you want me to do a full tutorial video on how to detangle hair or how to detangle your hair, let me know in the comment section. So my hair is already detangled. I put them in chunky twists so that it will be easier for me to manage and wash when I am ready for that. So this is all my hair after detangling, and so this is how I'm going to be cutting my hair. So there are different words that can be used for this scenario. I know I'm saying I'm cutting my hair, I'm cutting my hair, but it's the same thing as trimming, which is I guess more acceptable since I am not taking off all of my hair, and also pruning, yeah, for those who like English words. So I am cutting, trimming, pruning my hair in this video. I like this Merriam-Webster dictionary definition of the word prune, which means to cut off or cut back parts of something for better shape or more fruitful growth. If you're familiar with gardening, you know that from time to time it is important to prune off the branches of a tree. When you prune a tree, you allow it to grow stronger and healthier branches, which will in turn produce more fruits and healthier fruits. And it's the same thing too in our lives. From time to time, it's important for us to audit our lives, to have that self inward or inner introspection about our lives, and then to remove, shed off, um or get rid of excesses in our lives, whatever it may be. In the same way, in our spiritual lives, if you read the book of John, where Jesus was talking about him being divine and his father is divine dresser, God also prunes us from time to time so that we will be in better spiritual shape. He removes those parts of our lives that are not healthy, that are not helping us to grow as Christians, so that we can bear more fruit for his kingdom. This is the season of Lent. If you're Anglican or Catholic, you will be more familiar with this. Lent is a period where Christians commemorate the 40 days of fasting that Jesus had in the wilderness before he was tempted by the devil, and then before he started his ministry full time. So we remember this period just before Easter, and we usually fast during this period. So a lot of Christians, a lot of believers fast during this period. They might fast from food, some fast from anything, maybe social media. Just look inwards and look at the things that you need to shed off during this period. Now, for hair, it is important for us to trim our hair from time to time. It's important to prune your hair because the ends of our hair is the oldest parts of our hair, right? And it has gone through a lot of stress. Sometimes you notice that you have split ends. As I was detangling my hair, I noticed some split ends and also some tiny knots in the hair. So that is why I'm going to be trimming my hair. Before now, when my hair was still growing, or when it was shorter rather, I used to trim my hair up to 4 times a year. I don't know. I think I was scissors happy during that period. But right now, my routine is to trim or cut my hair just twice a year. So the last time I trimmed my hair was last year, October. And guys, I cut off a lot of hair. Like, I cut off almost 3 inches of my hair. That was a lot, but I grew it back. So today I'm also going to be trimming my hair. I don't usually measure the length. I just look and then trim off the parts that I think are necessary to go. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I will be using my scissors. The experts say it's best to use shears, but I don't have that. I have a scissors and I'm going to make do with what I have for this trimming, pruning, cutting session. So normally I will do this, I usually do this after washing my hair, but I noticed that when my hair is wet or washed, of course it would have shrunken, and then I can't really tell how much hair I'm cutting off. The hair will be shrunken and I tend to cut off more hair than is necessary. So I don't want to do that. So that is why I am doing this on dry hair today. Let me see if it's going to make any difference. So the hair is in twists. Uh, just looking out to see where the split ends really are. Okay. I want you guys to see this. So I've noticed that above this point, my hair still looks healthy. So this is what I'm going to be taking off. This is, I don't know, let's say about 1.5 inch of hair, or less than 2 inches. I don't have a tape now to measure it, but yeah, that is what is going off. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for every other section of the hair. Just twist it down and identify where I need to cut from. Remember I said in the last video that the only way to get rid of split ends is to cut it off. So that's what I'm doing, because if you don't cut off your split ends, it would continue to split downwards or upwards towards the roots of your hair, and that is not good because your hair will get damaged, and damaged hair is not good. I wish I could show you the tiny knots that I'm seeing. It's not everywhere, but it's in some parts of my hair. I'm not seeing a lot of split ends per se. It's more of the knots, but I'll just still go ahead with the trimming. It's too late to turn back now. Moreover, what is 1 inch of hair when so that I do not end up over trimming any part of my hair. So I'll just wrap this up. By themselves. But I have trust issues. I don't think I can trust anyone with a scissors near my hair, and that is why I prefer to do this by myself. That way I can control the amount of hair that I cut off. And even if I cut off a lot, I'll know that I did it by myself. I'll know that it's my handwork, so there's no one to blame, right? So if you want to go to the salon, it's okay. I know I've seen videos where people go for trims and they first stretch or straighten their hair before cutting it. But since I'm doing it by myself, I can still control it. And this is easier for me to do instead of straightening and all of that. Straightening hair, you have to use heat for that, and that can still predispose the hair to more damage. So I think this is also a healthier method. Out so that at least it can be equal or even. Okay. When my hair was shorter and I couldn't see the back of my head, I just used to trim it off blindly. And I guess that's why I cut off more hair than necessary during that time. But it's all good to still grow back. It's just hair. It is just hair. And do the same thing. especially if you're attached to something, or yeah, something. But then it's necessary, because in the long run it's for your own good, it's for your own growth and productivity. So what are the things in your life that you think you can get rid of or take away, cut off from this period? And not just this period, but in the long run, perhaps I'm not going to start mentioning vices. You know yourself. You know the things that you're sort of addicted to. I don't like to throw the word addiction around carelessly, but the things that you feel you can't do without, like if you wake up in the morning and you have not done that thing, or you have not seen that thing, your body will be shaking. But some of us, our phone, like first thing in the morning, your hand is reaching for your phone. I'm not saying throw your phone away, but you can cut down on your screen time. Only use your phone when it's necessary. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so that's all. So I am done with the trimming. Let me let down the hair so that you guys can see the length and perhaps compare it to before I started trimming. Doesn't look much different to me, which is very surprising compared to my scissors happy self from the past. All right, I wish I had washed my hair, because now I still have to go and wash my hair. And I think I prefer to do this on dry hair, or hair that has not yet been washed. And I think I'll be doing that from now on. But now I have to go and wash my hair, because I'll be back to show you guys how my hair looks after washing.
1 hour later.
So I'm back from washing my hair, and this is what it looks like. Shrinkage is real, guys. But what do you think? um well, the only thing or the only difference I can see is that it looks more even and the ends look more they look healthier. My hair is still wet. As you can see, I have low porosity hair and it takes forever to dry if I am drying it naturally without a dryer. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments, do you trim your hair by yourself? And if you do, how often do you cut your hair? Let me show you the back of my hair. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned anything, let me know in the comment section. Please do like this video, share, and if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel so that we can grow and continue to produce more quality videos in the future. Alright, see you in the next video. Stay pruned, stay healthy, stay happy. Jesus loves you. Bye.